David got Celeste pregnant allegedly, according to new Discord messages that have resurfaced, leading people to believe that she may have been pregnant when she was murdered. This is all alleged information, guys, but according to these messages, it sounds like it could be true. We have these messages from David saying, "I'll join the group chat with wifey and give y'all the story time." And then we have him saying, "Me and @deleted_user got a kid on the way." And the @deleted_user is this account here. And as you guys can see, that is Celeste's hand, we believe, with David's name tattooed on it. The ring looks similar, especially to that ring from this photo, a photo of David and Celeste.
It looks like new details have emerged about David and Celeste Rivas Hernandez's death. In April 2024, a 14-year-old girl named Celeste Rivas Hernandez vanished from Los Angeles. It wasn't her first disappearance. Celeste had run away before, usually returning after a short time. But this time, she never came back. Friends whispered that she had met someone online, a rising rapper named David, and had been sneaking off to see him. Police reports were filed, but the story faded into background noise like so many runaway cases. Weeks later, Celeste resurfaced at her school, brought back by authorities after being found wandering in Hollywood. She told classmates fragments of what had happened, that she had met David on social media, that she had been staying with him, that something darker lingered beneath the surface. But soon after, in May 2024, she vanished again. This time, she was gone for good. The internet would later dredge up disturbing receipts. Screenshots from Discord showed David openly bragging, "Me and a deleted user got a kid on the way." The deleted user was none other than Celeste. Around the same time, she posted a picture of a ring on her finger, David tattooed inside her skin. Another image, allegedly from her account, showed her hugging a man's arm with a bracelet identical to one David wore. These posts were from July 2024, 3 months after she had disappeared for the last time. Celeste's online persona never fully disappeared. She occasionally liked David's Instagram posts into late December 2024. Then silence. By January 2025, her digital trace had gone cold. Until February 2025, David released a music video for Chi One More Dance. In it, a body is placed in a trunk, an eerie foreshadowing of what was to come. Around the same time, he performed concerts that featured staged mock funerals. His lyrics became darker, references to death and regret woven into his songs. Many dismissed it as artistic expression. Few realized the nightmare behind the metaphors. The horrifying truth broke in. September 2025. A Tesla registered to David was discovered abandoned in the Hollywood Hills, left sitting in a tow yard for days. A nauseating stench led workers to investigate. Inside, they found a bag containing only a head and torso, later confirmed by the Los Angeles County coroner to be the remains of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She had been dead for months, her body decomposed, consistent with a January timeline. As investigators pulled apart David's history, the evidence piled up. His social media posts hinted at a relationship with Celeste since as early as 2021, when she was just 11 years old and he was 17. Messages surfaced where he told her he loved her but admitted their relationship had to remain secret because she was still in school. He promised they would marry when she turned 18. Even more disturbing were allegations from others who claimed to have reported David's behavior long before Celeste's death. Members of online servers said moderators muted or silenced them whenever they raised concerns about Celeste's age or safety. Friends insisted police were warned as early as 2023, but brushed it off due to lack of evidence and the fact that many reporting lived out of state. The story only grew darker with rumors of a figure named Gus, an acquaintance of both Celeste and David, who allegedly died under mysterious circumstances earlier in 2025. Some speculated his death tied back to the same twisted circle, though nothing concrete has surfaced. Now, with David canceling his tour dates, scrapping an album release, and law enforcement circling, the narrative reads like a grotesque spiral of obsession, manipulation, and cover-ups. Celeste's classmates still remember her sitting in classrooms, chatting about Hello Kitty, her favorite character, the same symbol David eerily incorporated into his image. Fans replay his old songs, listening for confessions hidden in plain sight. And her family, who begged authorities to intervene when she first went missing, are left with the unbearable truth that their daughter's cries for help were ignored until it was too late. The world is left asking, was Celeste's tragic fate inevitable in the shadow of fame, or could this have been stopped if anyone had truly listened? Well, if you're still interested in this story, kindly subscribe to this channel because I will keep you posted on new details.
I think David killed Celeste because he got her pregnant. If internet sleuths are to be believed, David and Celeste started their relationship in 2021. Most people are saying that Celeste was 11 years old, but let's remember she has a late birthday in September. So she could have been 10 years old when she and David first started interacting. And apparently, David and Celeste were in a relationship up until Celeste was reported missing in April of 2024 when she was 13 years old. Now, what happens to most girls between the ages of 10 and 13? That's normally when most girls get their first period because they're going through puberty and will develop the ability to become pregnant. Now, when David first met Celeste, he was in high school, he was a teenager, but it's still fucking weird because why are you fucking around with a 10 or 11-year-old? A child. By the time Celeste goes missing, David is 19 years old, firmly and legally an adult. He's also rising in fame thanks to his musical virality on TikTok. It probably wouldn't help his career to have gotten a literal child pregnant, but it's definitely not going to help his career if he killed a pregnant child. At this point in time, all of this is alleged. There's still an ongoing investigation. The story is developing, but I will echo the sentiments of most people online. If this motherfucker did that shit underneath the jail,